Hello everybody, this is Arthur from Vector and this is our 10th vlog. I'll do it short today. I just have a few questions I wanted to talk with you about. And so the first point, it's about our networking and about discounts for existing clients. So I wanted to announce, and many of you already know this, that we have ruled that those of you who has our bike, doesn't matter when you bought it, 1 year, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, you get 10% of the price of the bike that the new client ordered because of your advice, referral link, test drive, whatsoever. If your friend want to buy a bike and you just gave your bike for a test drive and he contacted us and tell us about you, you got 10% of the price of his bike. You can share it with him, you can use it for extra purchases of next components. For example, you can buy a new battery in 5-6 years when you need it. And you get it absolutely free if you just gave your bike for a test drive. We did this on purpose because we get so many people contacting us from different countries and they say that they cannot come here to Germany to test drive the bike because it's far away. Sure, we do have a lot of clients who just fly in one day. They test drive bikes. They go to see some interesting places in Munich and then they leave back home. But of course it's not convenient for everyone, especially for those people who live not in a nearest area. So to say, we have a lot of clients all around the world by this time, and if you are one of the person who look in this video and you are still not convinced to buy it and you think you want to have a test drive, just make sure you send us email and with your address, and we can contact the existing client next to you and ask whether he want to give his bike for a test drive, and that get 10% bonus if you buy a bike. So that was the first thing I wanted to talk about. If you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comments. I will make sure I will answer next video on this or in the comments. Number 2, some people asking us if we have try and return policy. Of course we do, but again, if you bought this bike and you paid for delivery is not cheap. It's about 250 euros if you live in Europe. If you live in USA or Canada, it can be even more. So if you bought this bike and you don't like it, of course you can send it back without any questions, whatever. We don't have this 30 kilometers policy that you need to ride very carefully on asphalt and return this bike. Of course, it should not be damaged, but we don't have any limitation. And you have, any other product in European Union, you have 2 weeks to return the product if you don't like it, for any reason. If you just don't like it, you can return it. But, as I said, the shipping costs are not cheap. So if you're not sure if you want to buy this bike, and you're gonna like it, or it's suitable for you, or you're not sure which size you want, and so on and so on, I think the best solution is what we talked about at the beginning of the video, is a test drive from one of our existing clients near you. Then, in the worst case scenario, you just need to commute inside your country, let's say 300-400 kilometers, but still you can jump on a train or get a flight and do this in 1 day, and then it will be much cheaper, and you can make a deal with a client you have a test drive that if you're gonna buy it, he will compensate your travel expenses. Then it's like perfect solution for you. You don't pay anything for a test drive, you don't pay anything for delivery to this person, and this person still earn money by just letting you to have a test drive on his bike. I think it's a win-win combination for both, for new clients and for the people who already are existed clients and who can and want to earn some bonuses for their next purchases. Question number 3, and that's about stickers and logo. Many clients ask us, why don't we have on our bikes our trade name, any like stickers whatsoever, and we keep our bikes clean. It's became obvious when you get this bike. We have many clients who ride this bike, although they made for off-road, but they want to drive it in the city or in the villages, or they commute to the mountains or to the forest through some villages. And of course they don't want everyone sees that this bike is like vector bike and this bike can go like 60-80 kilometers per hour. So that's why we don't put any stickers and decals on our bikes, because if you do have it, police is not stupid, and if they stop you to check what bike it is, they can Google it as easy as any other person can do, and they will see that this bike is capable of 80 kilometers per hour. And of course, if you ride it just like I recommend, if you can put it on a car trailer inside your car or whatever, or if you live on next to the forest, whatever, you don't care about this, you can go out of your home and start riding. But a lot of clients lives in the cities and they need to commute to this outside of the city at least. And of course they can do it like slowly riding their bikes, but still, if the police stop you, they can easily Google it, what bike it is, by seeing it on your side panels. If you have it all over the bike, if you have the trademark of bike you ride in, no way you're gonna tell them that this is not that bike. So that's why we keep our bike as clean as possible. We don't have any decals on our suspensions, we don't have any decals on our side panels, not on top of the frame, not beneath of the frame. So it's as clean as possible, and it's your decision if you want to put some stickers on it or not. And of course, some of the clients really do ask about clear bikes, so they don't want to have any logos on the bike whatsoever. So that was point number 3. And the interesting part, the last one I wanted to talk about, is a competition. I want to challenge our viewers. We have a competition which called 1 kilometer altitude gain challenge, and this is a challenge where you can participate no matter which bike you have. It should not be like only our bike. If you made your own bike using our components, or you made or you have a e-bike from other manufacturers, whatever, the idea is we want to get people riding more their bikes, and if you can show us your record time with Strava and video how you did 1 kilometer uphill ride, and it's gonna be the fastest time, you're gonna get the bonuses from us. It's gonna be at the end of the summer, so you have 2 months. If you're in the process of building your bike, you have 2 months of finishing it and showing us what your bike can. Some of you live in an area where they don't have 1 kilometer uphill. That's fine. I will think about this. Maybe we can count as like twice. If you ride 500 meters and then down, and then again 500 meters and then down, then yeah, maybe it will be okay. But yeah, tell me what you think about this challenge. I think it's cool. It gives you this competition drive to see what you can, what your bike can, obviously. And I think it's gonna be a cool thing to promote fast, powerful e-bikes among the other people that are not part of our community. And of course you can get some nice prize at the end of this competition. I will announce it a bit later. We still have 2 months to go. So thank you for watching. That's it for today. Just wanted to make it short, but I see it's already not as I planned. But thank you for watching. And if you have any questions you want me to answer in the next video, please leave them in the comments and I will make sure I will answer them in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.